Hi Aquarius, welcome to Tarot in the Dark. My name is Tori, and tonight we're going to take a look at this upcoming week, the week of May 19th, which is a Monday through Sunday the 25th. I have to ask for your forgiveness in advance. I usually shuffle on camera, but for some reason I had these cards ready to go and I was doing the reading and wasn't actually recording. So everything happens for a reason. But let's just talk about what's coming out for you. So first of all, these were some like dope cards, and I was definitely feeling the energy of like the Empress. So I don't want to lose what was coming out because I was already kind of tapped in. So this goddess energy here with the shapeshifter is this is about tapping into your natural abilities and shape shifting, which this is the perfect card for an Aquarius, right? Shape shifting the norms to create new potential and possibilities in your life. So there's something that you're experiencing this upcoming week, which is going to aid and assist you in transitioning from one way of thinking into another way of thinking. Okay, I do think this has to do with your gifts and your abilities. The otter energy here, the otter and the cattail, is about peace. There's a playful energy that I feel from this card, and it feels like there's something that's coming in that is helping to assist you in your creative endeavors, in your gifts. I do feel spiritual gifts here for sure. Like energy healing, something like that is coming through. But this week there's going to be a shift. The other card you have here is the opening. I don't know, you see I'm having a hard time getting my words out. So some of you could have had a hard time expressing your true authentic selves, and that's definitely changing. Like maybe you were afraid to step into your true and authentic selves for fear of being like rejected or accepted, something like that. Okay, this has to do with your like you being seen. Now I am seeing, of course, this is Aquarian energy, so we know you guys are like the eclectic, eccentric type of individuals, you know, typically not afraid to be your true authentic selves. But I think that this is more of a coming into like your true authentic self and like removing any type of false narrative, if that makes any sense. Okay, so it feels like you could have been hiding behind the true authentic self, and this week you're going to begin to open up, and it's because you have peace in accepting like all aspects of yourself. Like I'm seeing like a grace that comes with an acceptance of all parts of you. Okay, so I hope this is making sense because it's kind of interesting. The 10 of Cups. Okay, that's awesome. So this is okay, let me get the cards out because I'm going to tell you what I'm picking up on. But this feels like there's the 10 of Pentacles. What in the freak is happening this week, y'all? The Empress, I was feeling that energy. The Ace of Cups, the King of Cups, the 8 of Wands, bro. The Hanged Man, and what else? Oh my God, Spirit. The 2 of Swords. I am going to just put this out here for what it is. The 4 of Pentacles is on the bottom of the deck. You notice it was in reverse. I'm just going to tell you what I'm picking up on right away. This week is an opening of access to things that you have not had access to in the past. It's almost as if Spirit is showing me that there's a door that was closed, and they showed me like the doors being wide open. So it was a door into like a castle, you know, back in the days how the castle doors were like super big and you had to take two strong men to push them open. They showed me that. So basically access to what is divinely and rightfully yours is being provided starting this week. Okay, and it's because you have embraced your natural abilities. Like there's something about you embracing and opening yourself up to newness, to things that are not like you. You've stepped into some type of divine feminine power and authority, allowing yourself to receive whatever it is that God wants to provide to you. And because of that, There's no more holding back. This Four of Pentacles in reverse is representative of releasing the need to control, releasing the narrative. And because of that, that's bringing in the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Empress is you, the Ace of Cups, the King of Cups here, with the Eight of Wands, the Hanged Man, and the Two of Swords. You're not seeing this. You're not seeing this, but this incoming communication is definitely, this is divine. This is ancestral lineage. This is soul ties, connections. This is absolutely something bigger than you, Aquarius. And it's because of your diligence is what I'm hearing. Wow. This week, you're being opened up to a whole new world. And it's going to give you peace. There's someone coming in. This King of Cups is coming in. They're coming towards you. This is like the Chariot too. They're moving towards you quickly this week. And it's going to give you a new perspective. They're going to change your perspective in regards to the way that you've been seeing yourself. And it's because they're going to come in and offer you this cup. And this cup is going to flip the murkiness that you've been sitting in regards to yourself, the way you see yourself, and light. It's going to take you out of that murkiness and bring you into something beautiful. I'm hearing you're going to go from dark to light. This week is a transition period from darkness into the light. Wow. And this is, again, I have to reiterate this because this is coming up again. This is because you have allowed yourself to evolve. Look at this energy coming out of the mud. They're showing me the mud again, into lightness, into awareness, tapping into that crown chakra, allowing yourself to hear and see where spirit wants you to be, and to allow yourself to just flow with that. You are literally stepping into, I don't even know how to explain this. I don't even have any words for this. This is financial success. This is emotional happiness. This is the ability to create and produce. This is having someone in your life who is emotionally stable. Coming into alignment with spirit, with God. Definitely, like I said, ancestors. This is not allowing yourself to stay attached and hooked to anything negative. You're releasing that. I'm also seeing the phoenix rising from the ashes here. You've gone through that dark night of the soul with such a grace. There's an elegance to this Empress here. I'm at a loss for words, y'all. Y'all need to get in here, okay? Because this is bringing everything into balance for you. This is crazy. This reading is crazy. And it started off with you, and it ends with a relationship, with a union. And you don't see this coming, because even in you operating as the Empress, you've been feeling stuck. You've been a holding place is how they're showing me. So it's like you've been in a holding place, and now this is going to start to flow in. Something has shifted. Could have had to do with that full moon in Scorpio that we had, I think, last week, where something shifted. Now I'm seeing Sag energy, Mars energy. There's motion, there's action, there's movement. With this Eight of Wands, this is coming in swiftly. There's communication coming in. And it's so interesting too, because this King of Cups is like rushing towards you, like on a mission. He's like, I have to go capture what is mine, what belongs to me. Okay, so this could be feminine or masculine energy. They're coming in to balance out the scales. And this individual is very transformative by nature. So I'm seeing them providing and giving you so much love. It's like they come in with like this wave of chaos that sends you for like, what the heck is my life, right? But it's going to open you up to the beauty of who you truly are, because you haven't been seeing yourself the way that you really are. You don't see yourself the way that spirit sees you. So this week, Aquarius, get ready, get prepared, because love, stability, and the correction of your ancestral lineage is occurring this week. This is a powerful week for you. A powerful week for you. Friday keeps coming up, so Friday the 23rd could be significant. That also is a number 5, so absolutely change, but I'm definitely feeling fives for you. I think that that 23rd came up and maybe the Libra reading too, I think maybe. So you may be connecting with the Libra. If so, feel free to check that reading out. Anyhow, this week is powerful, but it feels so peaceful. I keep like I'm almost ready to like fall asleep during this reading. And then I just looked up and I'm like, oh, peace. That's why. Yeah, this is powerful, Aquarius. The goddess in you is bringing all this in, okay? This is phenomenal. Your gifts are making room for you is what I'm hearing. So have an amazing week. I hope that this resonates for you. I'm at a loss for words. I mean, I literally should have just took a picture and not even said anything because this is insane to me. Like just this spread is like, what? What? And I could just find so much. Like there's just clarity with the sword of truth coming through in this Two of Swords. Oh, look at what it says. The Lord of Peace restored. That's what this is about. Spirit is restoring the peace that you so need and are so deserving of, Aquarius. This is phenomenal. Have a great week. If you can, like, comment, and subscribe. I, again, am at a loss for words. Haven't seen a reading this dope in a while, and this is just cray-cray. Enjoy your week. This is awesome. If I have an Aquarius moon, does that matter? Please, I want to be you this week. This is freaking phenomenal, guys. Oh my gosh, have a great week. And cattail may be important or of some significance to you. So if you see cattail this week, which is this little like bushy, furry type plant thing, just keep an eye on that because that could be significant in a synchronicity for you. Okay, have a good week. Bye. Wow.